Big dog status, Bill Hubble. A ball in his mouth for my brothers. Go your bag, told the.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy 368, and we back with another fire banger. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're like 20 away, so let's get there. In today's video, we are reviewing a JDM legend. For all my JDM boys that I got on this channel, y'all gonna like this one. He has a crazy JDM legend. I cannot wait to show y'all. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Got the 6 baddie all nice and clean. Y'all know the vibes. It's never a video without the start. All right, y'all, so we made it to the spot. This is definitely one of the top JDM legends ever. Leave in the comments down below your top 3 JDM legends. Here it is, y'all. This is the homie. So what is this?
1998 Toyota Chaser.
Gosh, 1998 Toyota Chaser.
Shit falling off. It's an old car.
Look at that. God.
So the turbo that is in it is a Pulsar 5855 with the T51R mod, capable of 750 horsepower.
Gosh.
This is, I rebuilt it. So I have Real Street bearings in the bottom end. I have their 2000 horsepower rods, their 9-to-1 compression pistons.
Oh my goodness.
This is my baby. So everything that you see underneath the hood and whatnot, it wasn't built in a shop. I built it myself.
All you, huh?
All made.
Hell yeah,
all the
bro.
welding that you see, everything is just one-off, handmade
Hell
type
yeah.
stuff.
So explain how you got the car, when you got the car, and because I'm like, how did you get this here? First of all, let's start there.
All right, so I was stationed at Camp Zama, Japan. I got there in 2019. I bought this in 2020. So the hype of COVID, I got it for a steal.
Oh gosh.
Definitely for a third of what you see it on Facebook Marketplace.
What?
Yeah, it's nuts.
So what all is done to the car?
Well, the obviously bottom end completely rebuilt. The top end is stock, except that I have some 264 cams in it. You guys know where that's from.
Yeah.
Clear valve cover.
Oh, that is a clear valve. Oh,
yeah, it's just a little dirty. My bad. It's a little dirty.
Hell yeah.
1000cc injectors from Sard. Turbo Smart 40mm wastegate. All my intercooler stuff is eBay. There's nothing wrong with eBay.
Not at all. I got a lot of my stuff from eBay.
Then Mishimoto couplings and all the piping for this made for myself. As you can see, I had to learn how to weld on this car, aluminum. Yeah, so this pipe all the way down is one piece.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, right here. It goes all the way through.
And then it's the same thing on this side. As you can see, as I got closer to the turbo, the welding is getting a lot nicer.
Yeah. Bro.
A lot of people still run the factory fan clutch, which is nice, but I think it takes away from the fact that this is a collaboration between Yamaha and Toyota, so I wanted you to be able to see it.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So I have electric fans. This is running on a Link G4 X ECU.
And you're on pump gas, right?
Yes, I am on pump gas, which I need to get a tune to run on American fuel, because in Japan you can get 100 octane, and here you can only get 93.
So you were running 100 octane using Japan?
Yeah.
Oh my god, how much is that over there?
Same price as we pay for regular.
What?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
It's nuts, but it works out very well.
Yes.
Now, once we get to the body, the front bumper is a true trust from the company, because I went there to get this bumper. Obviously, it has scratches and whatnot.
Yeah.
I saw it on a video that was made in 2000, and I was like, okay, I have to get that fucking front bumper.
Yeah, your front end is like fire.
It's special. And then the headlights. I put these projectors in for the high beams, and they're honeycomb, and I can actually turn them on.
Let me see. Oh, that is tough.
Makes it look extra mean at night.
Yeah.
So
That is sick.
to match the green is the license plate, which is, this is my actual registered license plate from Japan.
Oh, that is sick.
So you can't really see it right now, but it does light up.
Hell yeah, bro.
Let's see. This is a M Sport hood. It's from a company that's on Yahoo Auction, which is Japan's eBay. The front fenders are from Origin Labo, and they usually have 2 vents on them, but I spent some time actually blocking out one of the vents just to give it that sleek look. Excuse my body work, I'm not perfect. Obviously it has cracks in the fender because this is a drift car.
Yes, I see. It's a 4-door. It's a 4-door too. Like like compared to my car, it's about the same length. Surprisingly.
Yeah, I think your wheelbase is just slightly longer.
Yeah, but it's about our car's about the same length. But
You
for
have
this,
so much more space in your back seat.
yes, but this being a 4-door is like how it's so unique. Like
I appreciate
I
that.
like the 4-door for sure.
Yeah. Still have to have the OEM rain guard so I can pop the windows when
Hell yeah.
it's raining outside.
What brakes are you running?
So those are 2000 Toyota Supra front calipers. So the rotors and the calipers from a Toyota Supra, you just have to buy a adapter kit from Kazama Auto in Japan. It's like $100, and then it just bolts right in.
That is crazy. I see you got the deep dish in the rear.
Yeah,
I like that.
Before we get to that, so this is actually from D-Max. So the door, the quarter panel, and the bumper are from a company called D-Max.
So this is damn near all, like, I'm pretty sure you're probably the only one in the country with a build like this. Because is there many chasers around that you know of?
Not where we are. There's probably about 25 in Texas that I've seen and talked to, and that's about it. I would say there's probably 200 to 300 of them in the United States.
What?
Yeah.
That is sick.
Now when we go to the wheels, as you can see, they are different colors. These are 326 power, 18 by 9.5 plus 0 up front.
Hell yeah. What tires?
These are Saloon tires. I saw them on a drift car at Auto Salon in 2022, and I was just like, I'm getting the whole thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, why not?
They look so great. And I actually have 6 wheels. So I have the 9.5s.
Okay.
I have the 10.5s, which are my drift wheels.
Okay.
For the back, and then these are the 12s. So they made these in a 3-piece. They are 18 by 12, -17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So really and truly, these things are so big that you could
Oh wow.
lay your phone.
Yeah, the phone, your hand, like everything, like
Yeah.
that's in there.
Yeah. Obviously on stretch tires.
Yeah.
Still Saloon. It is 255, 35, 18. They're really good tires. They work well for grip and drifting. I love them. This is the creme de la creme. This is the hardest thing that it was to find. This spoiler. This is the TRD V2, which comes on the late model Chaser. I used to have the big one, which is the V1.
Okay.
I didn't like it. It kind of looks like an Evo. It worked out for a while, but once you want to go wide body, it's just like
it looks like an Evo.
You need something a little more sleek, a little pass it, just regular traffic type thing. So this gives its aggression without being too loud.
Yeah, I like how low profile it is. It looks like real sleek, like you said.
Yep. I'll send you pictures later, but the exhaust is 3-inch from the turbo all the way back, and I had to make it myself.
I see. Master welder. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's fire, though.
As you can see, it's bent up because I like to drag this across the walls.
Yeah.
Mobaro circuit is amazing.
Yes.
Most tow hooks are too high that if I did have to be towed out of somewhere, it wouldn't work. So I had to make a L bracket to go down low enough to actually pull on this.
Oh, so that's like real. Oh, that's really.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
that is
bolted to the
sick.
chassis. Yeah.
That is fire. I like this rear bumper though. Like I like the lines within it.
Oh yeah.
Like the rear bumper is nice.
D-Max did a great job of coming up with this kit because it still follows the body lines. Even these two right here that separate actually follow all the way into the door.
Yeah, see, because it goes like from here all the way down.
It's a very sleek look. It's amazing.
It looks very aerodynamic. Like with all these cuts and lines, it looks real like it can handle real well.
I wish I had money to put it in a wind tunnel, but I don't. And if we go into the interior, the seats.
Oh, that's just, oh, they got the Bride?
Yeah.
Oh, that is fire.
So it's back seats, front seats, and the door cards.
Oh, it's the little things, bro.
Yeah. And everyone.
What kind of material is that?
Can't remember. It's just
It
Bride
looks-
fabric.
It looks like real, like,
Yeah.
it feels good.
Yeah. Some people call it Bride.
Yeah.
It's nice and comfortable and durable.
Hell yeah.
Most people switch over or their cars come with the carbon fiber inserts. I kept the wood because this is more of my daily driver. I don't need extra race car shit.
Yeah. Nah, this is tough.
As we move to the front, this is what
Right-hand drive. Oh my God.
Yep. So,
This is sick.
yeah. So if
Hell
we start
yeah.
all the way down at the floor, you see that little black box. That is actually my 3D printed Link ECU case. And it actually says my name on it.
Oh, it sure does.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep. So,
There's so many small details in this. Like it's very interesting.
oh yeah,
I like this.
it's cool and, you know, race car JDM, but it's
Yeah.
also practical.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
I get
it's
31 miles to the gallon.
what?
31 miles
That
to the
is
gallon.
sick.
It took a lot of tuning, but
Yeah.
it does it. Then, you know, you gotta have
This
you
is
gotta
one
have
of
the
my favorite
table.
things, yeah.
You gotta have
Yeah.
the table.
I like this.
Cup holders everywhere. You gotta have cup holders, man.
Oh my God, that is fire. So you got the crown bag on the shifter.
Yep. And I have a black crown brag on the handbrake.
Hell yeah, bro.
That extension that's on the handbrake, I actually made myself from 4 pieces of aluminum. So welded it together, sanded it down all the way to like 600 grit. So it's that nice smooth thing,
So
but it's
you
thicker.
like doing a lot of material work then.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the fine details that really make your car come together. You know, I'm gonna go around the other side. You go ahead and hop in.
Yeah.
But it's
crazy. This being right-hand drive, like, oh my God.
one of the things that I really like about this is, let's go with gauges. Most people have their gauges
Up here,
top and
yeah.
whatnot. I use that for GPS. So
Oh yes, that's fire.
yeah.
So how many pounds of boost are you pushing?
So right now we are at 12 pounds, and the reason for that is I have some low-end RPM. I wouldn't say misfire, but you definitely feel hesitation, a lag.
Is it because you drift, or is it because like just how the car is?
No, I think it's because of the fuel. So I haven't been tuned on.
Oh, on 93. Oh,
What fuel you put in your car really makes a difference.
big difference. Yeah.
Sunoco, which has been so very helpful.
Yeah, Sunoco's a very good gas station.
They have 100 octane. So
They do.
I'm getting 2 5-gallon cans of 100 octane, and I guess I got to go flex fuel at this point.
Yeah. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that the mileage?
Yeah.
What? 46K on this?
Yeah, so it's
That
40
is-
it's 46,000 kilometers, which is 29,000 miles.
What?
It's essentially a new car, especially
This is a
since
brand new. And what year you said it was?
1998.
98 with this much?
I
Oh my
bought
God.
it with 26,000 kilometers. It was a new car.
That is fire.
Just so everybody knows, right? When I say this is legitimately my car, this is my registration from Japan.
Oh my
My
God.
name, Toyota, boom, license plate. This is
Oh my.
Yeah.
This is a legend. And this the removable steering wheel, right?
It's not removable. You know, it goes back to those small details. These cars weren't designed for 6 foot plus people. And
Yeah.
instead of having a detachable steering wheel, I decided to go with obviously the NRG hub. Then I have a 90 mil extension. Then I have a 30 mil extension. So this is actually 2 different pieces right here.
Oh, I see.
And because the steering wheel is so far away, you know, you got to have that little addition right here so you can do the turn signals.
It's just the details that like you have within this is just wild. Like this is really from Japan, because look, y'all, like it says kilometers. Like it doesn't say mile per hour. That's just kilometer.
And
oh my god.
You know, it's just a fun car to drive daily. And yes, I might be tall. Everybody thinks I'm gonna bash into the steering wheel when I'm getting in and out, but I don't have to.
Hell yeah.
To modernize it a little bit, I have a 9.5-inch radio, Bluetooth, GPS. You know,
I got everything.
It has everything you could need. I have Netflix, Google Maps.
That is sick.
Google Store. I got YouTube. I got Waze.
Perfect.
Spotify. All just things that you need in a modern day car.
Yes.
I still retain my air conditioning and my heat.
So this is really like a daily. Like
Yeah,
this is
it's-
real live
it's
like
a
a daily.
I'm gonna move this just so I can show you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a little switch right here,
Okay.
right? You don't, and with the Link ECU, you can have multiple tunes. So if I turn it to the left, that is 550 horsepower.
What?
If I keep it on center, it is 400 horsepower. And then if I turn it to the right, flame tune.
What?
Yeah.
That is sick.
It is. It's a daily car that is fun to drive. That
It has all the bells and whistles you want.
yeah,
Like even like up here, it has everything.
everything. Oh, these are my registration stickers over the last 4 years.
Oh my
I
God.
have not taken them off. I refuse
No,
to take them off.
don't take it off. Ever.
I have my boost gauge and AFR. This is from Innovative, and I tell you right now, this is probably one of the best things I've ever gotten.
Hell yeah.
It allows me to know when the fuel is not right for the car, because when I got it off of the boat, it did not love it. It was dumping fuel, so it was kind of in its own limp mode.
Yeah.
But once I put an octane booster and put 93 and drove it a little bit, it got out of limp mode all on its own. Link has been a great help with what they've done.
So you would say Link is definitely a very like one of the best companies for you, for sure. Like for chasers or just JDM in general.
I would say JDM in general, because not only do they have plug and play for if you're just a garage build type guy, but if you have something that's not on their catalog, you can get one of their program your own type deals, wire your own type deals. Every single one of their wires that comes on their harness actually tells you where it's supposed to go. Intake air temperature, fuel, knock sensors. There's just so much playability in it. So it's like Lego.
Yeah, it's
You
literally
can put it on anything.
Yeah. I definitely got to hear this thing. I definitely see
Another cool thing. This is
your
actually,
name on there again?
Yeah, so this is 3D printed by STF in Japan, so that way I can, because your air vents are actually supposed to be here, so the bottom of this is actually cut out, so I still get AC through here while having my gauges here.
That's perfect. Definitely got to pop the hood so we can hear that turbo.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely got to hear that turbski. Oh my god. Oh my god. That turbo is loud. Holy shit.
Pay for the T51 Armad.
Yes.
It makes it so worth it.
That was loud. Oh my, and it sounds so pure and perfect.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, we for sure got to go on a little test ride real quick.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a test ride.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. So we about to go to Mexico real quick, get a little test ride, because this thing is like, it's weird being in like
the driver's seat and you're over there, like it's way, it's super different. Oh my God. This is amazing.
One of the things that, you know, I notice being in North America is everybody just wants their car to be loud. This car is not excessively loud. Yes, it has a 3-inch exhaust, but it doesn't have a cat, but it has 2 resonators. And the reason why I did that is when you're at low RPMs, it allows you to still have a conversation while the car is on and
so
we're going.
so the drone isn't like super crazy.
No, it's
Wow.
like, with windows up, the car isn't extremely loud.
All you pretty much hear is just tire and road. That's pretty much all you hear.
That's it.
This is amazing. It's so weird. Like I feel like I'm supposed to be driving. It's so weird being on this side. My buddy has a Mark IV Super. His is right-hand drive. And when I sat in for the first, I was like, bro, this is weird. So is it different, like shifting with your left hand?
No.
Is that rather easy?
It takes about I would say a couple hours to get used to.
After that, it's pretty smooth.
The one thing that does make it difficult is your window wipers and your turn signals are flipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, let's go do some pulls and see how it sounds, man. Oh my God. Y'all hear the turbo? Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. This thing sounds beautiful. Oh my gosh. Do y'all hear the turbo? Oh shit. This shit is fucking moving. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God. That turbo is so beautiful. And you're right, you don't hear much, but that you can hear your car. It's not like you hear exhaust, you hear like motor, you hear the turbo, you hear the end, you hear every little detail in this car.
It is fine-tuned.
Oh my gosh.
Now, will I say this is faster than newer cars? No.
Sounds better, hell yeah. Like
this is a fun car to drive.
Yes.
And 31 miles to the gallon. That's city, not highway.
What?
Yeah.
I can only imagine highway.
Yeah. You just have to put in the work. So, getting this car to make 550, 600 horsepower, easy. But then you're just going to be drinking fuel.
Yeah.
That's 2, maybe 3 pulls.
And then you're damn near about to go fill up again.
Now, to get the fuel economy that I wanted and have the second tune down at 400,
Yeah.
that's what took time. I think that took us 7 hours to tune that in.
What?
Yeah, so it took a full day, dyno pulls, running it, changing out fuels. It was messing with timing.
So turbo timing was a big thing with this?
Oh yeah.
Is it because of the car or like for like drift or like say like can people like take you to the track and race? Or is this more so like would you say like drifting?
So that's an interesting thing, and I guess that's why we went with the multiple tunes.
Yeah.
If I want to drag, I gotta have it on 550. Got to. But I have to go down to like 400 because the response time is much better at 400 horsepower. I have to do less clutch kicking. I have more control. The responsiveness is just better at 400.
So this is more so like lower horsepower, better handling almost.
Yes.
Higher horsepower, more power.
Yeah, if I want to drag, I can drag. But I don't think that this car is even meant to do that.
Like this. Do y'all hear that?
That's
Oh
all
my-
turbo. That's all turbo.
Yes. Do y'all hear the turbo? Just listen to that. Oh my God. This is amazing. Let's do a little pull right here. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh shit. Do y'all hear this shit? Oh my God. Yo! That is so fucking beautiful. Like, beautiful is not the word. Do y'all hear it spooling? Oh my god, bro.
It's been,
I can't even like speak. It sounds so fire. Oh my god.
The one thing that I do want to say, this, depending on if you get the perfect launch, right? Or even when
I was about to
you're
ask you
rolling,
that. So where is the boost build up at, like RPM wise?
3,000.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my
And then
god.
we have it tuned to rev all the way out to 8,000. So you got 5,000 horsepower. I mean 5,000 RPMs of just
Turbo.
yeah,
Just straight turbo.
It just goes. Now, if
God.
you are going to buy one of these and build one of these, be prepared to spend money on suspension. It's a 25-year-old car.
It's an old
It's an old car. Like,
Oh
just
my
this seat
God.
alone, if you look at the seat, this is a TRD racing seat. This is 20 years old. And
that thing is 3. Like when I was 3, these things were made.
Yep.
What?
I had to go to the Toyota Heritage Museum and just, look around whatever they had. They had 2 and 3 of these just in a bag.
How much? What? So are parts cheaper there than is here? Or,
Oh, yeah. JDM tax is real.
I'd almost assume so.
Yeah.
See that deer up there? Hold on.
JDM tax is 100% real.
Got Bambi up there. Look at these dudes. These guys are fucking crazy. Just listen to that turbo. God. Just beautiful. Just beautiful.
Like,
So those poles were beautiful. Oh my god. So you were talking about suspension. So can you go a little bit in depth about that?
all right, so currently we have HKS suspension on here. They're coilovers, and I swapped out the springs.
Okay.
So the springs that they came with is 12K front, 8K rear, and I got 326 power springs. And
Hell yeah.
it's 16K front, 14K rear. The reason why you want a little bit stiffer of a rear in a car like this is drifting. You don't want that extra bounce.
So you actually gone like to drift tracks and all that stuff too?
Oh yeah, while I was in Japan.
Oh, yeah, I definitely need-
Fuji Speedway, Mobara.
Do you have
Nico.
clips?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta send it to. I definitely gotta add that in here.
Oh, yeah,
I definitely gotta add that
absolutely.
in here.
Fun.
I just can't I can't get over it's a 4-door. Like when I think of JDM, I always think of 2 doors.
Yeah.
But it's a 4-door, and it's like, bro, I can't explain. It's just pretty. It's something about like sedans that I don't know what it is. They have like a special place in my heart. Any sedan.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
This is regular traffic in Japan.
What?
I'm telling you, I've watched people pick their kids up from school, go to the grocery store, the JZX 110, whether it's the Verosa or the Mark II, the 4-door Skyline, big over there. The everything that's just a little bit bigger, the 4-door Accord. Like,
Oh
Yeah. I've seen guys pushing 400 horsepower daily, and they'll go to work, drive it home, and then swap on tires on a Friday night and go straight to Fuji Speedway for a time attack.
Oh my.
This is regular traffic over there, and you might not see it on camera, but this is dingy compared to Japanese culture. Their everyday cars are clean, not just the ones that, you know, people put a ton of work into to make them faster or whatnot.
Yeah.
Nobody has dings, scratches, dents. You are frowned upon if your car is dirty on a Monday morning. Everybody washes their car on the weekend. It's just about upkeeping things. So I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
Try to
So
keep this car clean.
if you, minus the Chaser, if
Yeah.
you could choose any other JDM or any other like car that you would choose to have along with this, what would you get? Year, make, model, like down to like the color and mods, everything. Like, what would you get?
So,
Or like, what would you see is like your dream?
oh,
Yeah, the matter of fact, yeah. Let's go with the dream. Let's go with the dream.
car. So, I do think I'm gonna be able to afford this when I'm like 50, if they're still around. I want a Lexus LFA.
You're a man of taste, bro.
Is it the fastest? No. Is it like the craziest performance? Absolutely not. But when you talk about having a refined car that is a weekend car just to enjoy, that would be it. And if any of you disagree with me, ask Jeremy Clarkson. I think if I needed another family car and I was a millionaire, Koenigsegg Gamera.
Oh,
Yes.
so do you like American cars?
I do like American cars.
So if you were to get an American car, what would you get?
Ooh.
Any American, like from like oldie to like current day, like Demon 170 deal, like any, like and if money wasn't an issue, mods, all that.
So I have a question. Do I still have my kids, or are they in college? Because if they're in college,
Either
I
one.
can get a two-door.
Either one, whether your kids are in high school, college, grown, whatever.
I think a nice car for me and my wife to roll around in as an American car. It would have to be old. I like the Grand National.
Oh my, bro, that is like that. That's my dream old school. The
Yeah.
Grand National was like,
Yeah.
that was like the top tier car back in the day. Like back in the day, that was like, if you had that, it was like seeing one of these.
Yeah. I would get one. Obviously, it's going to be motor swap. I like swapping stuff. Fuel injection. Not to make a crazy amount of power.
Just
but
sound.
Just to make it more reliable. You know, those
Yes.
older cars, it's harder to find parts and whatnot.
Yeah.
So you got to modernize it a little bit.
Yeah.
Shoot. I think I'd go back, and if I had to go get, you know, another JDM car to pair with this, I would go back and get my R33.
You had R33?
I had a white R33.
What?
Yeah. That was a 97.
So what all have you had, like JDM wise? Because if you had an R33, you had to have something like, oh my god.
So I've had R34 GTST, R33
Gorgeous.
GTST.
Gorgeous.
I've had this. I've had the Odyssey. The Honda Odyssey in Japan is better than the Honda Odyssey in America.
Everything.
Comes with a K series. It's a
What?
win right off the bat. Yeah. K24, man.
What?
And it has an all-wheel drive factory option. And they come in manual. It's just like,
So
why did we never get this?
So do you? So I'm assuming like you actually like Honda, like the Civics and all that.
Absolutely. I have, and this is
K
my...
series is bad though. K series is a badass car.
Yeah, I agree with you wholeheartedly. I think I have another car. It's my grandmother's. It is a 1990 Honda Civic. It's an EF 4-door. It has 60,000 original miles on it.
What?
Yeah.
Was that import or was it?
No.
It was here. It
Yeah.
was made here.
She bought it when I was born. She took me to McDonald's in it, you know, as she got older, and you know, I miss her. She's gone now, but we still have the car, so that's the next build.
Yes.
Currently,
bro.
the motor's being built in Japan.
Oh my gosh. So
buddy
you go back to Japan in a heartbeat if you could.
Absolutely.
Like you would live there.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh.
The car scene, car culture there is different from America.
Yeah.
Because no matter what car meet you go to, it's always like, oh, I'll beat that shit. Oh, I'll gap that shit. And in Japan, it's more like, well, what have you got done to it? It's not about racing or what's the most expensive parts you can
Yeah.
buy. It's what do you have that no one else has? What is rare? It's just like what
So
are the
over
things
there-
you made yourself?
So over there in Japan, if I were to assume, everything's real like DI, like a lot of DIY stuff is big over there. Like if you did it yourself, you're like that's a fire car. Even like your fabrication under the hood, like people are like,
Yes.
oh wow, like, that's actually sick.
Yes.
Because like over here in America, like oh well, you just welded your car, whatever. Over there,
It's I think here in America it's more of a what did you buy?
yeah,
Everyone can
Mo-
list
it's a-
you
it's a
the
money.
parts that they bought and how much they paid for them and the brand that made them, which is fine. I have nothing against that. But what did you make yourself that's not on another car in your same,
bracket.
chassis?
Mm,
So I'll use BMW, right?
hell yeah.
Stage 2 bolt-ons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. Like I'm watching
Oh,
videos.
now I see what you mean. Because out here, you can say, I can say, okay, my charger is full bolt-on.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah.
What do you have? Like an upgraded manifold from what brand? Like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So in Japan, it's like, what did you do? Where'd you get it from?
Yes.
How'd you do it? Did you do it yourself?
The real
Oh.
car enthusiasts there actually have this thing that's a plate, and they actually park it underneath their wheel, and it holds up a manual and a book.
I've you know what's crazy? I've seen that. So there was a Cars and Coffee I went to, and a dude had a GTR from Japan.
Yeah.
And he lived there. He was in Okinawa.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing that. If I have the picture or video, I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. It's like a book of everything.
Everything that they've
from
done.
like from the receipt down.
Receipts.
Yeah.
And pictures of things that they've made and welded and fabricated, and
It's a real like book about the car. Like
Yes.
it's damn near it's like the car's birth certificate. Like
Yeah.
everything.
the stories that you hear about on, let's use VinWiki for instance.
Okay.
The stories that they tell you in those videos
Mm-hmm.
is the same thing that's in these books. And I'm talking about regular, everyday people who build their cars have those books when you go to Daikoku, PA.
Yeah.
that
That is
big
fire.
roundabout parking lot.
Yeah.
I've been there for a long time. It was great.
So how
I'll go
long
back and
how
forth.
long were you in Japan?
5 years.
5 years. That is amazing.
Something that shocks me here in America. Not backing into a parking spot, going nose first. And I understand we're in a rush,
Yeah.
but if you do that in Japan,
You're weird.
People will stop. Like they'll be walking with their kids and they'll stop and just look at you. Like the whole park, you can feel their eyes on you.
Oh my gosh.
It's just not a thing there. It's just not a thing.
Bro, you know who you remind me of, low-key? Like he's from New York as well, bro. 45 NYC. Yeah, he has like the all-wheel drive Civic 45. If you have it on IG, I said you remind me so much of him because like the way you talk about like the passion, everything. If y'all know who 45 NYC is, leave in the comments down below. But
Yeah.
he's big into the JDM, specifically Honda.
Yeah.
But bro,
I mean, my
this is
K
amazing.
series is being built right now. So we're doing K24 bottom end, K20 head.
Okay.
There's gonna be a couple spoon parts in there. The car.
What are spoon parts like?
Spoon is basically a racing division of Honda. If you
okay.
know, you know.
Yeah.
They're still open today. I've been to their showroom.
Yeah.
They're still making fast fucking cars. They are
Gosh.
not letting go of their EGs.
So you said you went to the dyno. What did you make to the wheel from when? So you said when you turn the knob left, you make what?
Okay, when I turn it left, it's at 400. When
400.
it's straight, 550.
550. Wow. And when it's to the right, you said it's flame tune?
Flame tune.
Oh my gosh, bro. This is amazing.
Yep.
Bro, I appreciate you so much for having me out here. Tell them where they can find you at on
All
either
right.
IG or any of your socials.
Instagram, project_Kennedy, and for YouTube, DJ Kev Light. If you want to see where the car started, Samit
Okay.
from Japan, he has a lot of stuff on this. So
Okay.
build and breakdown. But yeah, Instagram, project_Kennedy. That's
Bet.
the best place to see where it started to where it is now.
So from day one, you bought it to today. Wow.
Yeah,
That is
just,
amazing.
Just everything, man. It's been the most fun.
Hell yeah. I appreciate you so much, my dog.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, y'all. There y'all have it. The JDM legend, man. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to my dog again for letting me review the car. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 1,000, y'all. Let's get it.